Cheers, Hamster and Moose here to look for some hidden gems in the stock market. No large caps, no dividend aristocrats. There's a lot of this stuff out there on YouTube. Today we'll cover one of the hottest topics of the recent years, that's eSports and gaming industry. But first of all, quiz of the day. Arguably, the birth of eSports took place in October of 1972 when Stanford University held an intergalactic Space War Olympics for the game Space War on the PDP-1 computer. Bruce Baumgartner went home with the championship title and the top prize. What was the top prize? Please leave your answers in the comment section below. And now we are good to kick it off. As competitive video games continue to integrate into popular culture, global investors, brands, media outlets, and consumers are all paying attention. Total esports viewership is expected to grow at a 9% compound annual growth rate between 2019 and 2023, up from 454 million in 2019 to 646 million in 2023. That puts the esports audience on pace to nearly double over a 6-year period, as the 2017 audience stood at 335 million. Esports tournaments are already attracting more viewers than the Super Bowl, and soon enough will enter the top 3 sports competitions in terms of viewers, along with Olympics, Football World Cup, and Formula One. US esports digital revenue is still growing double digits each year, and as the number of viewers continues to grow, this channel will become more and more available for major brands to communicate with their customers and increase marketing budgets being spent within esports industry. Interesting piece of information, check this out. Number of active Minecraft players worldwide now surpasses the population of Japan. In addition, fresh data on video game sales are quite encouraging, with January 2021 sales rose 42% from the prior January of 2020. Done with the intro, let's look at the teaser now. Today's guest is Super League Gaming, ticker SLGG. Super League Gaming operates an amateur esports content network. The company engages in capturing, generating, aggregating, and distributing content in various esports through social media, live streaming, and video on demand. One important thing here to note is that the company's business model is not aimed at professional esports athletes, which are just several thousand people in the world, versus 2 billion amateur gamers. Professional esports market is estimated at $3 billion per year, but the category of amateur esports represents even a higher potential in terms of market size. Stock trades currently at $3.81 on Monday, February 22nd at market close, right in the middle of 52-week range between $1.30 and $6.50. Market capitalization stands at $81 million, which makes it a nano cap. This is a pure growth play, so let's look at the company's revenue growth. Super League Gaming showed an impressive growth last year, and luckily for them, 2020 brought some strong tailwinds for gaming industry. So trailing 12 months revenue is delivering more than 40% growth year over year. What I really like here is the gross profit margin, which is even increasing despite double-digit growth. 2020 gross profit is expected to be 5% higher than 2019, gross profit of 53%. Next quarter earnings are expected to be announced mid-March, while analyst expectations are quite modest in my opinion, taking into account absolutely record video game sales in November and December of 2020, supported by solid January, which we covered a little bit earlier. There's only one analyst covering this stock who expected 2021 to be finished with $5 million and 2022 with more than $11 million in revenue, which seems to be quite realistic, seeing recent market developments and progress of Super League gaming. During the recent call, CEO and Hans shared some interesting metrics on average deal size, growing quarter over quarter from $37,000 to $71,000, and a trend on repeat advertisers representing a solid 37% of the value of their active pipeline. 8% of the shares are owned by insiders, which I consider a bit at the lower end, but still a good sign that the management has some skin in the game. We wanted to share with you some stats from the recent earnings call, which are really impressive, even looking at a growing industry. Video views rose 16 times versus 2019 numbers. Number of registered users tripled and now is more than 3 million people. And 2.4 social media subscribers and followers, which is 7 times larger versus the previous year. Quite impressive. We can also highlight their successful seasonal activities related to Christmas, which is getting right traction within the community, as well as the most recent one on the Valentine's Day. We are not giving any estimates on the price in 1 year from now, as we are looking more at the long-term play here, supported by very strong tailwinds of the growing industry and the target audience of the Super League gaming. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know by hitting the subscribe button and leaving your comments below. You can find my email address as well as Patreon page in the video description. Cheers!